welcome to group break number 559. We have the 8-box pick your team of some OPC Platinum. So hopefully we can get some good stuff out of this case. I know we got some people with their PC teams. Gonna be a lot of fun here. I forgot to hit start breaking on whatnot. I don't know why it has pick your custom. There we go. Now we're good. Alright, here are your teams. Good luck, folks. Thanks for the fill. Thanks for your patience today. A lot of fun. Let's end on an absolute high note. Good luck. Go card. Yeah, go ahead if you want to. I will do that. We'll do it after, though. After the case. The break. Because once it started break, the recording started. Just remind me so I don't forget. It is a blaster, but yeah. Hudson Emerald? Man, why stop there? Just go like Hudson Gold Treasures auto. Someone said the Gold Treasures got pulled, but was it the auto or the base? Base? Yeah, I mean, you could get a good Young Gun from it. Just the base? Alright. So let's pull the auto. Let's one-up it. I wish. I actually haven't pulled the Golden Treasures from Platinum. We pulled an Outburst Gold recently, so maybe we can buck that trend. 1 in 288 packs per the checklist. So, in theory, we've opened up 8 times 24. That's a lot of packs. That's a lot of math. By the time we finish anything. Honestly, I have not looked for Buffalo updates. I kind of just did my usual copy the checklist, paste it in, see the quantity, try and remember who the rookies are this year, and go from there. But, yeah. I mean, okay. The Colin Graf Orange Checker rookies is actually probably better than what people expect it to be. I actually like them a lot, but... There we go. Numbered. Sunset. But, yeah. Okay. Buffalo updates. Let me check here. Team name. Buff. Oh, they have Paterka update stuff. And then they have, oh yeah, Rusek, Kulich, and Rosen all have, actually Kulich stuff is sick. Retro Reds of Paterka, Benson, and Rusek. Zach Benson's rookie auto, Matt Pink, and base rookie auto. Actually, Buffalo is pretty solid for updates. They got Jack Quinn stuff too. No Levi, but... Dude, that Marner was sick. We pulled some good stuff since then, though. Pulled some good stuff since then. Wilson, Kachuk, Yossi, Rempe, Honzik, Comesso. We're going to try and go through this a little bit quicker today for this break because, you know. Yeah, I could have canvases and then I think maybe PoE canvases, but Barbashev, Kairu, Hyman, Philip Lee Siplikov, Rainbow of Husnadinov, Thompson Sunset, Celebrini Showmanship. We'll see that one up after because they're probably get 2 or 3. Damasho back, Malatesta. In Blasters, did you buy a Blaster? Yeah, Blasters, no. Blasters don't have, that. Blasters are just base and canvases. Lane Hudson Sunset. Which is why they're cheap, right? So, if you still don't want the Blaster after, let me know and we can refund that for you, but yeah. Blasters are no numbered stuff. Or clear cuts or anything like that. Archie Baines. Seamus Casey. Pickering. Base Hudson. We'll put them into this safe pile, so. Nice Hudson, though. Hischier, Quinn Hughes Rainbow, Brady Kachuk, Sliger, Isaiah George, Matvey Michkov. A little bit of a streaky boy on that. Geeky, nice Geeky there on the Magma. Kachuk, Wallstedt, Fedotov, Svechkov, Luchenko. We'll try and get, like, if it's a good rookie, a guy that I think is a legit top 6 chance as a rookie, we'll give him the sleeve and top load treatment, and then we'll recap him at the end. Because it's a full case. Might as well have a fun recap at the end. And there shouldn't be any randoms to do, so. Othman, Celebrini, Gabe Velarde to 299, 210. Baines, Kemp, Blomqvist. No, there's still a lot left for this class. There's still like the Cup, there's still Ultimate, there's still Premier, Credentials, everyone's favorite product. McGroarty, Hintz, Jake Wellman, 35, 125 on the fragments. Bishop, Morrow, Kapanen. Yeah, there's still SPA. Stature. I think I mentioned the Cup. Gallagher on the Rainbow. Rookie, McKinnon. Prishapov, rookie. Oh, it got canceled? Where'd that get announced? I thought, who said that? Because, like, they're supposed to have all the updates in it. Like, it should be coming. It was supposed to come out next week. Steinberg, Celebrini on the base rookie. Del Bell Blues. You know what? We should see this still. Yeah, no, Stature was supposed to be coming out next week, but it's not now. It should be back. Because they're doing updates in it for 23-24. They, at least at the CDD, they said that too, so I don't think they would cancel it from being at CDD too, with it being like a big focus. But it's going to be different. I'm just throwing that out there. Pedersen, Barkov, and Konechny to 199. Casey, Prishapov, and Declan Carlisle. Trilogy, yeah, Trilogy I think is long done. Ooh. Orange checkers. Pasta. Rantanen. It's a rookie. It's a right wing. Jonathan Lekkerimäki for the Canucks. Nice orange checkers. Lekkerimäki. 3 of 25. I hope so, man. Synergy is your favorite product? EX. Okay, I was so excited for EX 2000, man. Trevor Moore, Scanlon, Butler, Jack Thompson. That's a product, by the way, that we can do by the pack and just have some fun doing it by the pack. Because, yeah. O'Reilly, Lane Hudson on the sweet selections, and Kochetkov standing on his head for the Canes. Brazo, Cooley, Stanky. This Stanky's got some streaks on it. I mean, if the condition was better for it, like, the weird part that I always explain with EX 2000 is that if you were to get one of those cards out of, say, I don't know, a box of, like, Series 2, or even if it was, like, a case hit out of, even if it was a case hit out of SP Authentic, you'd be like, oh man, that's a cool card. But they just made too much of it. Okay, MVP, old school MVP is sick. Modern MVP is a really good introductory product for kids still. Like, you need an intro product. Something that's set collecty base. Something that, like, people aren't going to go crazy about and drive the price up for it. So, yeah. So, but yeah, like, EX2000 I was so excited for. And I was just so disappointed, man. I have 11 boxes on my desk, 10 boxes on my desk that we have to go through at some point. All right, auto numbered twist. So, man, artifacts used to be one of my favorite products. Like, again, old school artifacts was sick. Stamkos, Graham Clark, Stanky. That's not where the auto belongs. Levi Miralainen, that's not a bad update. Sakdin, Colangelo, and Ishikov. Yeah, EX2000 is just... If EX2000 was $6 to $8 a pack... Yeah, EX2000 was Bedard year. But Artifact back in the day was really sick. Back in the day, it was really sick. Sharon Govich, Jason Dickinson, Eichel, Dobish, Nazar, and Cal Ritchie. Weird texture on the back. But yeah. Honestly, a lot of stuff is not great. That's a set that has a lot of nostalgia baked around it. Kent Johnson, Bushnevich, Tavares, Othman, Morrison, Poulter. I loved pulling the EX2000 cards from 2008, 2009, and 2015-16 Flair Showcase. I don't know why I opened up a pack on the... Oh no, I opened up on the right side. Alright, Nelson, Reinhardt, Stanky, Nadeau, Klapka, who's Nadino? Okay, 1920 Ice, best year for that product. That's what the product needs to go back to. Logan Morrison, Brady Shea, Liam Ogren, Ivan, Akil Thomas, Zachary LaRue. Like, I'm sure you could kill half... We talked about this when we were opening up Ice. You could kill half a box of Ice. And, I don't think anyone would notice a difference. Del Mastro, Morelli, Panarin, Akuratu, Stezka, Gonsalves. Yeah, Allure's hit or miss for me. Brady, Pedersen, Zach Dean. Okay, the autos are mixed up a little bit for St. Louis. Will Smith, Hellenius, and Mancini. So, I don't know, man. I'd like to see them condense their amount of products they make too. Like, you know, I like that they did Stature a second, like skip a year and then do Stature. You know, put some variants out there. Parayko, Kaprizov, Alex Ovechkin going cosmic. 14 of 65. Regular OPC is the best bang for your buck product. It is the, like, it used to be like Series 1, Series 2 retail, but regular OPC is now the best bang for your buck product. But Kuznetsov, Albert Johansson, and Cutter Gauthier. But yeah, the base products is just because it's good value per box on average, right? Like, you know what to expect. So Braden Point, Draisaitl, Peterka, 80 and 99, Bork, Ogren, Doan. So, but yeah, like, again, I think, you know. Oh yeah, go. So I was a big collector in. I'm gonna put autos in a separate pile. 1 second. Okay. Sorry, I just want to organize my recap piles. I was big in like 10, 11, 11, 12 when group breaks first started. Was my kind of field years. Wool for the Leafs, Bolduc, Erson to 299. Geeky, McLean, Lamoureux. But then like I kind of stopped when I did a little bit in university to get a PlayStation. Then I like did content stuff on for YouTube that led into my next job. So Brisson, Comfer, Adam Klapka on the Violet Pixels to 299. Villalta, Dubé, Wallstedt. These were all vets, right? Yes, cool. So, but then I stopped for a while because I just didn't have money. And then I got back again in 2018-19 when Pedersen was a rookie and Rasmus Dahlin. Big Rasmus Dahlin fan. Unfortunately, I have a very large collection of this stuff, but fortunately too. Poulter, Perfetti, Hannafin, 298 to 299, just missing that eBay 101. Crozier, Morelli, and Cardwell. So, SB Game Used is one of those. I used to like 2010, 11, 2011, 12, SPX. I really like those products. 08, 09 was one of my favorite years of that, actually. Yeah, that's how it tends to start for a lot of people, right? Like my first pack back into the hobby, I got a Rasmus Dahlin, and I was trying to get like a Rasmus Dahlin Young Guns, and I got his super short print like draft card from Series 1. So, all right. Make sure I shuffle these properly again. So these two go like this, which go under here, which go this way, and these go this way. Yeah, dude, I wish I had a Lucas Raymond collection. Devontae's. Oh, we got an update auto again. Wallstedt. Wallstedt and Jacob Peltier Sweet Selections autograph. Cardwell, Geeky, McLean. You know what? If this is an auto, like a bonus auto, because it's not in the regular auto spot, I'm fine with that. Again, at least give me an. If you're doing an update auto, give me an auto from this year. But Peltier's not the worst. Not the worst. Oh yeah, the black and white canvases are sick. Dude, when canvases first came out, it's a wild time. Troy Terry, Marchenko, Kucherov, Wallstedt, Crozier, Morelli. I really do miss, I actually really miss Panini hockey card products because 2010-11 Dominion is my favorite product. If I can ever get my hands on some of that for personal reasons, I will do that. But Slavin, do we have another update? That's an update. All right, this box is weird. Kaprizov. Well, that is the worst Saber update to get. That is the worst Saber update auto to get. But Lucas Rusek to 65. Look, at least it's 2 autos in a box. Excuse me. Cormier, Poland, and Rucker McGroarty. So, but yeah, like I think there's a lot of stuff that Upper Deck's done better over the years, which is good to see. Oh, did the sides flip? Wyatt Johnson, Tage Thompson, Matt Villalta for Utah to 50. Giles, Kolosov, Lekaramaki. Yeah, their customer service wasn't great. Back in the 2011-12, when Devontae Smith-Pelly did his stamping. For those who aren't familiar with it, Devontae Smith-Pelly stamped his like Future Watch and Contenders rookie autographs and a bunch of other stuff. They had to send you like an autograph as a replacement and a pack. And like I had multiple redemptions for Smith-Pelly stuff, and they only sent me one. And I'm just like, what the heck? Like I never got this. And it's like, nope, we sent you one. And it's like, that's wrong. But Batherson, Celebrini, Carlson, $2.99. Mancini, Brisson, and Shakir McCamadulin. So it's a little bit just like, ugh. But Carlson is 69 of 99. Yeah, nice card there. So. Honestly, I just kind of went with what the default is. I need to figure out how to change our default envelope size, because like very rarely are we doing a 15 by 15 by 15 box. It's more like a 30 by 20 envelope at the most. Barkov, Pedersen, and Montembeau to $2.99 for the Habs. So Gauthier, Smith, Hellenius. Yeah, I had issues with them recently, and it's like they helped a little bit, but Makar, Byfield, Perfetti, Ishakov, Villalta, and Dubé. Like I had an entire case of 21-22 Series 1 or Series 2 Young Guns that were all like very damaged on the back. And it took it Fleury for the Wild, Sanderson, Seamus Casey, Richie, Dean, and Colangelo. Richie has some fluff on the bottom. So yeah, it normally gets sorted by weight for shipping, and then it does like a default of like a 15 by 15 by 15 package is how it works for us at least. And I didn't touch anything with it. Zach Dean on the rainbow, Marchenko, Eichel, Poulter, Dobish, Nazar. If that helps you at all. But yeah, and so like I sent them back in, they sent some back, they didn't even send some of the right cards back. And then I sent them back in again and didn't hear anything for a long time. And like as a makeup, which like by this time some of them were good young guns, they already decreased a lot in value, which I know it's not the biggest deal, but Phillip, Mayu, Draisaitl, Hustendinov, Othman, and Morrison. But yeah. Yeah, see, I only use my computer for everything on here. McCammondulin, Draisaitl, Lindholm to 199, 99 of 199. Lamoureux, Bork, and Ogren. Well, this won't be an autograph. The pack got shuffled a little bit, but it could be numbered. Could be numbered. Oh, I think it's just a rainbow. Ishakov? Oh no, it is numbered. Brian Rust. There's a Trevor Moore there on the showmanship. He got a showmanship, so. But yeah, I very much am a computer oriented person for streaming on stuff. It's just then the quality of music you hear is a little bit cleaner too. I can do stuff like show you comps or something, or like if we need to show a checklist, it's easy to just switch to the computer screen. At some point, I'd like to get a face cam that's like overlooking here, but then you just have this giant microphone blocking my head most of the break anyways, because I don't really reposition it. But we also will probably be moving the setup at some point to near the store, so. But yeah. Dude, I'm just, yeah. Yeah, I mean, for the most part, it's pretty. We haven't had too many issues with it. Do you have like a postage scale, or like a weight scale like that, even a kitchen scale, something along those lines? Because what you can do is just like take a bunch of different cards and like start grouping them together to figure out what the like how big each lot will roughly be. So you can kind of tell, you know, what size stuff will be. Let's see if the trick still works. I don't think it does anymore, but I do that before. 11 cents. Did you have was that the pick your team? That is your OV. That is your OV. But yeah. It's 14 of 65. I can show you in 1 second. Jack Hughes, Kopitar, Pasta, Mayu, Graph, Rafai, here. Boop. Nice little cosmic. But yeah, like, I forget what we just kind of went with it for whatnot with breaks. Korchinski, Kachuk, Ogren on the sweet selections, Matejchuk, Clark, Lambert. Yeah. There's pros and cons to every site, right? Kairu, Maverick Bork, nice rookie there. McTavish, Blake, Romanov, Chibrikov. Man, those rookies are throwing me off. Yeah, I mean, it all depends what your goals are, right? Like, we have the benefit of also being a physical store that did our own stuff on the side before. So Hanifin, Sharangovich, Kachuk, Kovalenko, St. Ivany, Joshua Wall. Like, I know some of you followed us here, but a lot of you are actually new, which is like really cool for us. So it's allowed us to reach a new market, which I like. Peralta for Utah, Barkov for the Panthers, Marcia So, Ostapchuk, Allen, and Lysel. Because we used to do Twitch, right? Fielding, I am rarely at the shop. That will probably change eventually, but it'll probably change at some point. Lee for the Kings, Maverick Bork, Lane Hudson, Zellweger, Casa, Misil. So, just because we have all the streaming set up here and there isn't really a place set up for breaks there yet. But yeah. Ooh, let's go. I don't know what noise came out of my mouth. Michkov on the premier rookie for the Flyers. Nice one. Nice one there. Card Hunter, I think, right? Yeah. Oh no, it's all good. Yeah, live selling's, dude, it's tough if you haven't done it before. Oh, we got a Magma auto. Suzuki, Roman Yossi, Samuel Hellenius for the Kings. Card Hunter. Are these numbered? Not numbered. But they're funky. This parallel looks so much better on camera than in person. Alright, perfect. Glad to hear. Alright. Svechkov, Luchenko, Isaiah, George. I think we got some orange. Got some checkers coming up. It's a rookie. It's a rookie. Bouchard. Lane Hudson showmanship. Cameron Butler to 25 for Columbus. Womp womp. Honzik, Fedotov, Comesso. I honestly do not know how to change it to bubble mailers. We've left it because it defaults to 15 by 15 by 15. If I figure it out, because I need to do that myself anyways, I will let you know. But normally it's pretty good about, like, after the fact you can kind of go in and adjust your package size. Sometimes you'll have to adjust it to be more if the person's package ends up weighing more or ends up being size. You get, I think there's like a certain amount of free adjustments that you get too. So, Duchesne, Hyman, and God, what a tease! Jack Thompson to 65. But like for the most part, we ship 4x8 5 envelopes, and then like whatever wizardry I pull off with the absolutely big unit ones. Lee, Siplikov, and Rimpe. So, but yeah, if I can figure out how to do that, I will let you know. All right, we got a Pixels, we got a Laugh, we got a Troy Terry, Bradley Nadeau. I mean, as many as you can fit in a box, I guess. I don't know. We've had people... I haven't really experimented that far yet, because we've generally been like, as long as it hits a weight, like, weight is the main thing that matters. And for the most part, if you're doing singles, it's not going to be too big. Back, Malatesta, Philp. So... You can set that all up yourself. I just never looked into how to do it, which I should at some point. But Siplikov, not a colored Siplikov. Boldy? Oh man. That's such a sick card. That went down like 50% in value. Marner. Bolduc, Brindley, Pickering. Yeah. I mean, he's still very good. It's just, there's going to be a lot of Sour Leaf fans. Which is funny, because they're the same people that probably wanted him gone. Dubé, Stanky, Foligno, 58 of 299. Lilleberg, Lane Hudson. This one's got a nasty print line down the middle of it. Del Mastro. Alright, I need half a second to consolidate what we've hit so far, because... there's a lot. I'm glad I don't have to do this break tomorrow and then breaks Friday, because it is a lot. Come on. I would power rip, but it's just so tough because this year they have the like 1 or 2 random base after the insert pile. So that part's always a little bit annoying to me. Yeah, real close up of my hand there. Oh, those are pinks, okay. Beautiful. Like, it'd be such an easy product to power up if it wasn't for the one fatal flaw. I could also just pay attention. I don't know, we can try it for a box and see how it goes. Also, it's not like I'm in a rush. If you're in a rush, let me know, because I can try. But I'm not in a rush. All right. I want to see how it is to power rip, though, just in case we end up opening up a lot more of it. We'll do, like, the left stack, because hopefully it's the bad stack, but who knows. I think we've hit, what, 5 autos so far? 6? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We've hit 6 autos so far. Move them over there. if I go flippy dippy. Let's see how this is to power rip. Aho, McDavid Rainbow, Barkov, Blomqvist, Casey, Carlisle, Maverick Glamero on the Thingamadoohickey, Vetrano, Othman, Bishop, Morrow, Arshdeep Baines, Larkin, Vizeri. Also, I feel like I get the glare more if I do this. Sillinger, Michkov, Kapanen, Kemp, Mark Stone, Kucherov, Rupe Hintz, Luchenko, Slager, George, Cal Ritchie, Rainbow Rookie, Keller, Bork, Fedotov, Komesso, Svechkov, Malatesta, Sunset, Gonsalves, Yossi, Siplikov, Rempe, Honzik. I think it was fine, but like for the Sunset side, it's fine. Oh, my knee just like locked. Ugh. I'm getting old, man. Yeah, it's not bad. It's just like a lot of back and forth. For the Sunset side, it's fine. For this side, no. Pareko, Tavares, Tristan Jarry on the Red Rainbow autograph. Well, LaRue, Nadeau, Klapka. At least it's a current year autograph. Man, that card is shockingly... Like, those borders are shockingly decently centered. It's a lot of words of saying. Really easy for those to be off-centered, and it's not that bad. Next card. Aho, Zellweger, Lekaramaki, Blue Fragment. Go along with that orange checkers. 48 of 125. Sorry, 1 second. It's kind of... maybe they don't know I'm working. Nice Lekaramaki. 1 second. Gonsalves, Ivan, Akil Thomas. So where's this auto bin? Have I not just been moving it to the back? I don't know. Beniers, Panarin, Fedotov, $2.99. Stanky, Ratu, Stezka. Sorry, I just want to make sure I didn't miss anything there. I don't think I did. We haven't had a multimedia yet. I want to hit one of those. 99, 58 of 99 on the Fedotov. Second. There we go. Guli, Ovechkin, Erasmus Dahlin, 32 of 299. Butler, Brazo, Cooley. Oh, there's a Selly. I want to see a numbered Celebrini, man. Geeky, Rantanen, Perfetti. To 199. 35 199. And then we'll put the Sully over here. Colangelo, Connor Geeky, Mancini on the Pixels. Give me 212 of 299. I like Mancini, man. I think he's got a chance to be an NHL guy. Del Bel Baloo, Scanlon, and Jack Thompson. All right, next box here. Next box. There's a lot of sorting to do later, but that's my problem. Yeah, it's all due to weight mainly. So excuse me. There are ways that you can set it up so once it's like once someone hits a certain threshold of like, oh, I got the hiccups now. Like say it's, you know, say for example it took 50 cards to fill up a box. If it took 50 cards to fill up a box, you could set it so like the 51st card would trigger a new package type of thing, from my understanding at least. Okay, I think it's like this. But it's also sometimes been this card. Alright, that should be fine. Yeah, mainly. Although there's sometimes in country where it matters. Like if it's shipped with Canada Post, it matters. Oh yeah, fat. Yeah, if you're sending a fat stack, for sure. Like some of the breaks, like this break I put at a higher shipping category just because I knew it was going to be a little bit more cards per person. Oh yeah, for sure. Singles is a lot easier. Vasilevsky, Sorokin on the rainbows. McTavish, St. Ivany-Waugh, Blake. Middlestat, Stamkos, Marcia So, Allen, Lysel, Kovalenko. Riley, McLean on the Magma, Suzuki. Casa, Musil, Ostapchuk. Ugh. Barzell, McTavish, Cutter Gauthier, Poland, McRorty, Zellweger, Dobish, Rainbow, rookie for the Habs. Dobish, Rainbow for the Habs. You'll be a little bit happy with that. Saros, Brizov, Kolosov, Lekaramaki, Cormier, Oscar Back, Sunset, Fedotov, Mitchkov, Sweet Selections, Brisson, Mohamedoulan, and Giles. Alright, I like doing, if you know that half's the Sunset stack, that half Ripon stack is actually really nice. One second. My base card just fell down. If I fell down, they fell down in the box. Nope, stay up, dang it. Stay. Good. Sometimes I'm glad that there's not a face cam because you get to see the weird things that I do. And by weird things, it's like struggle to put base cards away. All right, here we go. This is the blue autograph. Lee, Cutter Gauthier, Andrei Kuzmenko for the Flames. Malatesta, Philip Lee. Kuzmenko for the Flames. At least it's a current year autograph, but it's a sticker, so eh. Come on, we want to see. Well, that's Arctic at least. Letang, Will Smith, Georgiev. Oh, that's Cosmic, sorry. 65. Brindley, Pickering, Lilleberg. There aren't probably many worse players on the checklist. Like, just being honest. At least he's a goalie, but... Larkin, Boldy, Tyler Bertuzzi. It's $2.99. Okay, that might be somewhat Graf for Phi and Bolduc. Again, at least Georgiev's a goalie if he goes hot at the right time. His cards will go up in value. Frank Nazar rainbow. That's nice. That's nice. That's nice. Michkov, Lafreniere to 125. I was going to call him Laferriere. Clark, Lambert, and Mayu. Got the imposter on my mind. Do you think he kind of takes off under Sully this year? I think so. Michkov retro. Josh Dome for the Utes, and Zachary LaRue on the Violet Pixels. More like Violent Pixels, am I right? $2.89 to $2.99. Romanov, Chibrikov, Matejchuk. Got red. Base. Probably a goalie if I'd have to guess. And does that match? No, that doesn't match. Kochetkov, Hyman. Nope. That's not a goalie. That's a McDavid. 116 of 199. Take a numbered McDavid. Hudson base, Del Mastro, and Beck. All right, 2 boxes to go. Let's end on a high note. Hopefully. The Lukarimaki's sick. The Michkov's pretty cool. The Ovechkin's cool. We haven't hit a good auto yet, though. I think I've been doing the autograph wrong now I think about it. Because it should be these two like this. And it's these two. And it's these. And we should rip and stack this. Should be okay. Yeah, thanks everyone for your support on the release day. Had a lot of fun, so that's what matters. I still got Go cards. Go, are you still here? I'll tag you for your blaster if you still want it. All right. Morelli, Horvat, Will Smith, Dubé, Wallstedt, Crozier, Rempe, Sunset, Josh Stone, Retro, Eichel, Colangelo, Ishikov, Villalta, Cardwell, Rainbow, Pedersen, and hey, for the Habs, how do you make it over here? Dobish. $171 of $299. Dobish. I'm kind of dueling with some peeling at the bottom. Giles, Kolosov. Base guys. Ooh, we got a swap over here. Hudson Retro. Othman McAvoy. $285 of $299. Oop, sorry. Hellenius, Mancini, Brisson. Bennett Rainbow. Oh, that's really off-centered. Othman Rainbow rookie. Draisaitl. Johansson, Gauthier, Will Smith. Panarin, Shane Wright, Larkin. Giroux is the base. Ogren, Kuznetsov, and Dome. All right. Farabee, Uyghur, Bork, McLean, Lamoureux, Bork. A couple of Mavericks in that. Actually, that was a triple Maverick pack. Sounds like some sort of intense ice skating, figure skating move. Alex Tuck, Brad Marchand. This is a lot of scratching on it. Perfetti on the Power Playmakers. Morelli, Cardwell, Geeky. Rookie Blue Fragments. Rookie Blue Fragments. Zibanejad, Kaprizov, and Lucas Cormier. Jared McCann, I love you, but you can't stick there. 99 of 125. Man, we've hit some like half decent numbered stuff, but nothing like our first case. Our first case was sick. Rutger, McGordy, Zellweger, and Casa. Like, you think of all the color we got in the first case compared to this one. All it takes is one really good box, mind you, but Boldy, Matthews, and Hagel. 111. Lekermaki, Cormier, Poland. Macklin, Celebrini, Premier Rookie. Well, at least we got both Celebrini and Michkov. Reinhardt, Marcia So. Matvey, Michkov, Sweet Selections, Rainbow Autograph. That's the first Michkov auto that we've pulled, I think. Could you imagine buying that pack and being like, going through the same waves of emotions that I just went through as well, where it's just like, oh man, that's a sick Celebrini, that's a cool hit, and being like, oh, that's a Michkov autograph. That was also a wild Michkov autograph. Alright, I gotta sunset the Sunset Hudson. That was a wicked pack. Lysell, Kovalenko, St. Ivany. But that is a... Oh, orange checkers. What is this box, dude? Ovechkin Retro. Sweet selections of Connor Geeky. And... I mean, Andrei Kuzmenko, great if you have the Flames. 22 of 25. Orange is at least a little bit of a color match, but... great if you have the Flames, but that's really about it. Yusel, Osopchuk, Nolan Allen. Alright, final box. We've at least got some lower numbered stuff now. Let's try and end on a high note. Hang on 1 second. I want to just see what Michkov's auto looks like. Because I feel like it's changed. Yeah. Like, look at how nice his sticker autograph is. Like, that's a decent autograph. They gotta stop getting players to sign as much, man. Like, I feel like that's just where it's coming from, is that the player's just like, oh, I have like 5,000 cards to do today. I gotta knock them all out. Because, like, if it takes a minute an autograph, 5,000 minutes is a lot of minutes. Final pack time. Final box time. All right. So these two swap, and then it goes under. These two go on top. Then we go whoop, whoop. All right, let's hope we can top the Michkov. I think it's a sick pull. It's just like the auto leaves a little bit to be desired, you know? Alright, here we go. Should be the bad half. Trocheck, Luke Hughes, Rantanen, Scanlon, Thompson, Brezo. Ogren, nice pink magma. Kaprizov, McDavid, Celebrini, base rookie. Butler, Del Bel Blues. Carlson, Wallman, Barkov. Prishepov, Carlisle, Steinberg. Dostal, Matthews, Michkov, Sweet Selections. Kemp, Blomqvist, Casey. Wallstedt, Sanderson, Rupe Hintz. Actually, the Wallstedt's a rainbow rookie. That's nice. Bischel, Morrow, Arshdeep Baines. Sunset rookie of Siplikov. There we go. There's a colored Siplikov. Gauthier and Bolduc. And Slager, Michkov base, and Kapanen. Alright. If I see something that's really fancy, I'll try and end on it. Crozier, Quinn Hughes, Morgan Riley for the Leafs. 23 of 199. He has the passion. Ratusteska Gonçalves. That's just regular pixels, yes. Luchenko, Cutter Gauthier, Natchez. 139, 299. Cooley, Morrison, Stanky. Few packs to go here. This is our autograph. I think it's a blue. No, it's not. I think that's good. Dobson? Josh Stone? Nope, that is such a tease. Look at how similar their legs are. That's such a tease. Wallman to 99. 69 and 99. Well, it's at least a nice card. Nadeau, Klapka, and Husnudinov. Alright. I forgot it didn't have the white on the side, so it couldn't have been a rookie. But like you just see the leg in the skate, and you're just like, ooh, maybe. Maybe. Got a blue fragment. Kuzmenko, Panarin, Larkin. 23 of 125. Ivan, Akil Thomas, Zach LaRue. I think this is just red prisms. Yeah, it's just a base red prisms. Panarin, Tavares, Stamkos. 119 of 199. Othman, Poulter, and Dobish. And final pack. Well, hopefully it's something big. I mean, it's something different. What is it? Jack Eichel on the Premier. Fiala, Cale Makar, and Graham Clark, Seismic Gold, rookie auto for the Devils. You know what? At least it's a nice looking autograph. To 25. Well, that was not... I mean, depends what you were looking for in that case, you know? We hit some cool parallels. We hit some cool short print rookies. But overall is kind of eh. And then Nazar, Richie, and Zach Dean. So Clark to 25 to end things off on some other stuff. We got Wallman to 99, Laugh to 125, Georgiev to 65, Carlson also to 99. Couple of nice Arctic freezes there. We have Cormier, Blue Fragments to 125, LaRue, Mancini to 299, Fedotov to 299, Marner to 125, Nadeau and Klapka to 299, Dobish, Rainbow, Maverick Borg, Connor Geeky on some of the shorter print stuff, Eichel, Premier, Kuzmenko, Orange Checkers, Hudson, Sunset, Dobish to 299, McDavid to 199, Lekaramaki to 125, Jack Thompson to 65, Butler to 25, Russ to 50, Villalta to 50, Paterka to 99, Prishepov to 125. Autographs were Kuzmenko, Tristan Jarry, Samuel Hellenius, Lucas Rusek, 1, 2, 3, 4, Peltier is 5, Mirline is 6, Chekhov is 7, Zach Dean is 8, and the Michkov is 9. So we got a bonus autograph at least. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. Thought we, for some reason, we'd get one more bonus autograph, but we'll go with the Michkov and Celebrini side by side. Cool cards. Ovechkin Cosmic in the 3rd spot. Hot take. I'm putting this in the 2nd spot. I know it's a really short print auto. I just don't like the look of that autograph, man. This is just such a nicer, more visually appealing card to me. And it's a Canuck. I'm biased. Sue me. Lekaramaki to 25. That's group break 559.